Where's my music? It's not on. Why isn't it on? This button. There you go. Hi. Hello. How are we doing? I'm back. Here's your once a month Hase stream. Yo, I could not be more tired. Yo. I don't know why I thought this was the best idea. I could have done this any other day of the week, and I think it would have been fine. But I specifically decided to do it today. No clock, so you can't check delay. Well, you don't need to check it today. We're not doing anything important, I think. I don't know. I'm just here to talk. I'm just here to talk about things. And like a catch up, you know what I mean? That's what today is. Today is a catch up where I talk about things that I've been doing and not doing and how I've been keeping myself busy, and then we talk. It's mostly about me though, because that's what we're here for. I am so tired. I forget when I made the stream, but I made it. Is it 2 minutes? Well, you better hope. That's all I can say. You better hope. Hello, Ambrosia. Hello, you guys. How you guys doing? Yeah, I made the stream at like what, 12 hours ago, I would say, give or take. 12-ish, 14-ish hours ago. And I had woken up from a nap. I had just woken up from a nap when I put it up. And the reason why I took a nap was actually because I woke up really early in order to go to the doctor's again. Yes, it is about my ear. It was about my ear. The good thing about it is that my ear is basically completely done with. I no longer have an ear. No, if people weren't here when I talked about the keloid and stuff like that, well, that's on you. You're just gonna have to filter through all the streams in order to find when I drew that entire thing. But yeah, I went to the doctor to talk about that again. Talked to him about it again, and I'm good. Basically, the scar from the surgery, as well as like some extra things that needed to be done after that, mainly getting pricked with a needle constantly. Is good. It's all done, basically. You need to feel missing context. You had like 3 months. You had 3 months to sit down and be like, I wonder what he talked about today during this stream. And if you didn't watch any of the streams from this year, right, then you're not watching all the streams that I was doing when I was actually streaming, right? So that's a that's a problem. I sound drunk. I'm just like really tired. I have to work out in like 6 hours too. But yeah, yesterday went to the doctor's. Great. The problem with going to the doctor's is that usually we go at 6 p.m. usually my time. Me and my father. this time we decided to go noonish, right? And I'll be frank, I've been operating on a pretty strictly PM schedule recently. I am tired. I was tired when I woke up to go to the doctor's. I was tired while I was at the doctor's. I was tired on the way back from the doctor's. And I was tired when I got back home. So tired that I fell asleep. That's right. And me taking a nap is dangerous because sleep is a precious resource. Not for me to constantly be filling up, oh, my sleep meter is going down. No. It is a how many hours can Hase actually sleep before not being able to sleep before his next big thing, right? And the thing about it is that doctor appointment and stream are two very big different things. So now I'm like, I'd say I got back home around like 3. I took a nap, woke up at like 7 or 8ish. And I haven't slept since. So it's been about 14 hours since I put it up. I've been awake since I put up the stream, the scheduled stream, to now. I was supposed to go to sleep, but I went into a call. I talked to the boys about things. We played this Pokemon board game, and then by the time we were done that, and I was just talking to Boy about like trading card games. No sleep. No sleep. Period. And now it's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Fuck it, I'm so tired. I'm seriously so tired. Caffeine doesn't help me, but it's just in case. Diet Pepsi. Yeah, how are you? You got anything interesting happening with having been anything interesting happening with people? How was the month? Is summer treating you well? Man, yo, it has been so hot recently. I usually don't mind summer that much because I never feel it when I'm stuck here just working in my room on things, right? But recently, well, because I started working out, right? Me and the boys, we work out outside, right? The amount of days were like 15 minutes into the workout and I'm already like drenched. Like my tank top is like drenched and like the hoodie that I'm wearing is like drenched. And I have to sit in that for another like 2 hours while we do the rest of our workout is annoying. It's annoying. It's very annoying. I sit there, I'm waiting for my turn to do my set. And I'm just like, it's hot. There's no wind. It's just like heat and like and like uncomfortable like waves. And if it especially sucks if it's like humid. God, yo, it being humid fucking sucks. If you have to stand out there for any more time than like 5 minutes. And I'm out there for 2 hours usually. Sucks. I'm hungry and I just special Ambrosia appearance. It's been forever since an Ambrosia stream. Ambrosia was supposed to take up my mantle. Where are they? Having our finals? Oh, is that now? Good luck with that, man. Fucking hate school. So I don't got tips for you. I was a terrible student. God, I hate summer. I get it now. I summer's down there now. I like all the seasons, or I used to be like that, right? My favorite season is spring, but only because it's like it's the prettiest season, or it's the season that looks the prettiest to me, aesthetically, and what I actually like, which is just like cold to hot, and like everything is green and all the flowers are blooming and stuff like that. It's like great, I love it, right? And then winter is right there too. I also like winter too. And then it's like I have two favorites, and then I have the other two. Summer's it's okay. You go to the beach and you go outside. It's hot, and like it being hot is nice. The electricity bill goes up when it gets a bit too high, but that's okay. And then like I was gonna say August. Autumn is autumn. I don't really feel things for autumn. I know a lot of people like fall and autumn. No. The feeling of it going from hot to cold makes me feel sad. I like cold to hot better. Which is weird. Because the cold is easier to deal with than like hot for me. If it's too cold, I put on like a hoodie and a blanket. But if it's too hot, or if it's too hot, you have to turn on your AC. You have to take off all your clothes. Gross. Everything about it is gross. August is also very nice. Did you know that August is... I always think of August as like a very special month for me, even though like it's nothing. It's such a nothing month, like legitimately. But like August was when I first started singing. There's a couple birthdays in August of like the boys. The professor and Orphan have a birthday in August. It's the month of my streaming anniversary. Is that it? I think there's more, I just don't remember them. More things for it to be important then. Yeah, I do like August. As a month, yeah. August is cool. It's up there. It's probably the most important month. Yeah, it's when I first started singing. It's when I first got into my first project too. I remember that. Yeah. Good month. Good month. I like it. But other than that, like I'm not gonna make it like the month of Hase, even though it like it realistically should be. But at the same time, my birthday is in May, so yo Mia, what's up? How you doing? You're the singer, right? You're the singer person. I remember that stream. I did watch that stream. I remember having this conversation with Ambrosia. No worries. You're a very good singer. Welcome. I don't know why you're here. Are people funneling into my stream? God, you know, we brought up earlier that I sound like I'm drunk when I'm tired. Or, well, I sound like I'm drunk right now. Oh, don't worry. It was very memorable. And you're a very good singer, which makes it memorable. Yeah. You don't worry. Simple pleasantries between singers is... Thank you. Man. Singing. I wish I could work on more singing stuff. Actually, okay. I wanted to record something. Thank you. Oh my god, there's so many things I want to talk about now. God damn it. This is what streaming's like. That's another topic. Okay, let's start with this one. Since we're talking about my covers, right? I asked Hollow. Alright. So Hase original songs when? It is original songs. I don't really think about original songs that much. Like doing an original. I've always just considered myself more of a cover artist more than anything. An original feels like such a far off thing. It one sounds like a production nightmare for me. I'm kind of familiar with the process of it, of creating originals. Like I've been in groups that have released original songs, and I've seen the process happen, and I'm like, oh wow, that is cool. I get it, but for me to do it myself is kind of a big jump in things. Oh, you're gonna release your own original? Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations. That's so exciting. Like, I wouldn't even know what kind of song I would want to do if I did an original. Because I'll be frank, I'd be balancing a bunch of things. It's not that hard. you're the thing is, right? I'm like, I think people know this of me. At least my regulars will. Or I've said this before. I'm famously a connectionless. I preach my loneliness on stream a lot. Not as in like, woe is me, I'm so sad that I'm lonely all the time, but more like I'm lonely and I like it. Oh, you got two people waiting now, don't you? I don't mean anything by that, but I do what you need to do, man. More. There's more. I will say. Do not worry about our thing. Do what you got to do first. It's not like I'm coming back anytime soon, right? So mines can go on the back burner for a long little stint. It is okay. If you need some convincing in your priorities. I'm working on yours right now, by the way. You know, I always have this thought whenever ever since I commissioned you about that. I was always like, what if they only ever work on it while I'm streaming, right? I thought about that, and I was like, yo, if realistically, if I wanted to get it sooner and I wanted, you know, I would have to stream more. Not that I'm like I'm not in a big rush to get it, is the thing. I'm not in a big rush to get it. It's just more like, maybe that's just how it works, and that's just an observation I'm having. But if that's the case, and I'm saying I don't want you to work on it, and I want you to work on the other stuff first, maybe I should just not stream. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something like that. Man, yo, I know I haven't been I haven't been great at, like, what is the word? Kind of catching people up with what's happening off stream. Well, I don't say it anywhere. I kind of just disappear. the way I stream now is how I treat like my actual socials, like my actual friends. Because when I was streaming, I don't want to say it like this. When I was streaming with the schedule, right? There was a part of me that was like, I have to do the streams 3 times a week, or like, if there's nothing else that I do, I have to come on and stream, right? It was an obligation. Or I don't want to say it wasn't actually, but it felt like it. But now that I've, I'll keep saying temporarily relieved myself from it, right? Man, streaming without a schedule is really hard. It's like, it's extremely hard. One of the things that I'm hoping for during this entire stream, right, is that my internet just doesn't decide to like pop off. You know what I mean? Or like turn off. Pop off isn't the right term, but you know what I mean? Because that was a common trend for a little bit. And then it's like, oh, I have like so many other things that I should be working on. Right? And it sucks. And then when you do those things and you finally have the free time, it's like, oh, maybe I can actually stream. But then you want to time it so that, maybe people will see it. Hi, Sonami, what's up? How are you doing? So it's like, oh, gotta do a Hase stream with a smooth connection. Bless! But this is gonna jinx it. This is how we jinx it. I'm waiting for my internet provider to just be like, he said it! And then they flip the Hase switch. They have a big red lever just for me, and they're ready like, where's the queue, boss? He hasn't said anything yet. You know what I mean? But yeah. A lot of people here today. I didn't expect people to be here. I honestly thought nobody would be here because actually, I was at 212 subscribers for the longest time, right? And I don't care about that. The only number that I care about hitting in terms of subscribers is 500, so I can start doing memberships and like maybe doing some cool stuff every now and then, or like, But anything more, anything less than that is kind of ugh to me, or you know what I mean? I don't care about it. But I lost one. So I went down to 211, and it was like that for a couple days, and I was like, okay, or whatever. And I think it was today, while I was checking the stream, like scheduled stream and stuff, I opened up my channel and I saw it went back up to 212. So either the person resubbed to me or someone new resubbed to me, and I'm like, cool, nice, all right. Look at that. So I can get my free content. That's fucked. I'll be frank. Money is something that I have to start thinking about seriously. Like very, very seriously. Soon, so. That will mean, I'll be frank. Most likely than not. Actual, like, legitimate, like more than just streams Hase might be a thing. Might be a more consistent thing, like, you know what I mean? But the thing about that is me be less happy. me be less happy over time doing it, just because I don't know. I'm not like, what is the right way to say this? I'm not passionate about quote unquote content creating, or well, You know what I mean? I don't think of the thing is, right, you could say that what I'm doing right now is content creating, right? I'm making a live stream on a platform where people watch and they consume it, right? But like right now, I don't think of it as it. The amount of effort that I'm putting into me having this conversation right now is minimal. I could do this while I'm half asleep, right? But doing anything more than that is kind of tiring, or maybe I just haven't really found a way to enjoy it. Like I haven't done a ton of editing since I got the new computer because I don't really want to edit on the new computer. I want like this like very specific setup where I have like all of my the computer is only for like streams, it's a Hase computer, right? And then everything on my laptop is like everything else, like I record on the laptop, I edit on the laptop, I manage finances on the laptop. You should be doing that. Get a receipt. Always take your receipt. Or I guess maybe that's only an American thing. Right? But content. That's what I was talking about. Sorry, I just like started like going off. Yeah, I find it really hard to like imagine myself applying myself into doing, what's up, guys? Hase Utahara here. Back at it again with more. I don't even know. That's I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm very comfortable streaming, maybe sharing like important or funny parts of my streams in clips because I have a minor talent for that. And like anything more than that is kind of also singing. I do that. I guess singing, I guess covers are content too. I do like doing covers. Covers are more of a mental thing than anything, you know what I mean? Not a man, I don't feel passionate about this, so I just don't want to do it. It's more of a God, I'm going crazy trying to make this sound to my expectations. And it's taking like months of time from me. And half the time I don't even release them. Right? I say this a lot on my streams when it comes to covers. But the cover backlog is crazy. The channel has how many covers? Like public? I'd say like five. 5 covers are public. There's like another 5 that are unlisted. And then there's 10 plus that are like work in progresses or like I never finished them. It's amazing. I sing so much and yet and yet there's nothing's out. No. I don't even know. What are you talking about? What is that? Sundir? What's a sundir? I don't know what that is. I don't even know where are you getting this expectation from? It's sundir. I don't know what those songs are. I don't know what that song is. I don't know it. You gotta like show me a clip of it. Someone who sounds like me singing it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Yo, Sock, how are you doing? It's been a while. Talking about things. We're just talking about things. Normal Hase things. Maybe like what did I want to talk about? Let's talk about streaming. I'm doing okay. How about you? I am doing a-okay. Must I show the clip of the Hase? I don't. Who? Who is that? There's only one, and that's me. And I don't remember anything about it. What are you talking about? But yeah, streaming. Actually, talking about motivation to stream. One, it's hard. It's hard to stream consistently without having a schedule and kind of playing by ear. Because what was I saying? It's playing it by ear is so hard because it feels vibes based. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I want to stream here. I want to stream this day. And I know I've talked about having kind of a set schedule and when to stream and when to not stream, but realistically, since I'm not back, I still have control over it. So it comes down to the day before. It's like, do I want to stream? Do I not want to stream? And most of the time, if not all the time, it's I don't want to set up the thing in order to stream. Most of it's probably me being lazy, but there's also part of me being, there's like expectations when it comes to streaming. And I'll be frank, the longer that you're away from streaming, the more scared you get of it. You know what I mean? The more the expectations are like, I'm not as good as I used to be. You're Sarge now. Oh, that's great. I assume that's a good thing. You're private before? I'll assume that. But yeah, you don't need English. We're talking right now. Congrats though. I'm happy to hear that. But yeah, there was like a slight part of me when it came to over the past month where I was like, I don't know if I'm as good as I remember I am. That's the crazy part. I've never thought about it like that. Yay. Let's see it. Lieutenant Sock. It's like those streamers that have like the full like the full navy in their chats and they send them like 10 gift subs on Twitch. You know who I'm talking about? The guy who cooks. The furry. It's like that. But it's just one cool dude instead of a whole army. And you know what? That's okay. That's good. That's good. That's great even, actually. That's a way better situation for me mentally to be in. I don't want a full army to be watching me. I can barely handle 10 people. I can't handle that. I don't get any of his clips anymore, but I did, and he was funny. I think the last clip I watched of him was him ripping his pants or something. Yeah, I think that was it. Yo, yeah, just whatever, right? Welcome. This is a stream. Welcome to a stream. But yeah, I don't remember it. Oh, really? That's fun. Amen. Funny juxtaposition or not. You do what you want to do. We live the life that we are living in. And if that's what you want to do, I got your back. No worries. Local Dodo man got you. I was gonna transition that into something, but I'm like thinking about it now. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk about that. It's just a thing with the boys that happened recently. Not that it's like that it's bad in any way. It's just it's not the right way to cap off this lesson on the Hase Utahara stream. The lesson being, do what you gotta do. As long as you're happy and you're proud of it. Oh shit! I did say that. Yo, I'm funny as fuck. Whoa! I didn't even get the punchline, and I said it. That's crazy. I did say that. Wow. You know what it is? You know why I sound drunk right now? It's because I'm in what's the right word? I'm in like stasis. Nope, not stasis. I'm in like, you know, like a Venn diagram. You know how like it has like the two circles and then they meet in the middle. I'm in the middle state right now, where I'm in the middle of like stream Hase and like actual Hase, where what's the right word? I'm not really locked into what's happening. Mainly because I'm tired, right? But I say things and like my wit is too slow to get it, but my body is just like, this is the right thing to say, so you should say it. And I'm like, you know what? Go for it. Right? Oh, I'm so funny. Thank God I didn't lose any of my stride in the past month. You were blessed by kitties. Oh, kitties. Cats. I do love cats. Actually, I need to use the restroom now. Shit. Alright, you guys exchange pleasantries with each other. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. Wow. kitties start climbing onto you. Oh, that's cute. I watched a video of cats recently. Like when you're gone for like 3 days and then you walk back into the house and they start meowing at you and then they climb onto you or something. That was, in fact, the prompt of that short I watched. It was very cute. There's so many ways I can transition this, and we're in a very happy state right now, so I'm not going to turn it into anything sad. I do have sad things to talk about today. I think. It depends on if I remember them. So I'm going to talk about the time that I got face blast wasted. Insert Hase quitting joke here. Sorry. Every time I say a joke like that on stream, I always get some kind of thing. I always get some kind of like sign, usually on Twitter, where it's like, hey, the quitting jokes aren't funny. Stop telling people, stop saying that. And I'm like, but no. No, it's nothing like that though. I'm quitting. Ugh, okay. But yeah, I want to tell you guys about the first time I got like wasted drunk, because it happened. It happened over the month. I don't remember when I streamed Kumitante, right? But I would say a week after that, it was July 4th, specifically July 4th on that Saturday, right? And me and the boys, we had planned to go over to Boy's house. Boy was holding an event specifically for his cousin who had just turned 21, right? And whenever we go to a party, specifically me and my brother, whenever we go to a party, we never expect each other to drink, or even if there is drinking involved, my brother isn't gonna drink. If anybody drinks, it's gonna be me, and I'm only gonna have like a shot or two, and that's it. A shot or two, and then like a can of something, right? And that's exactly what happened. We were the first ones to get there because we were actually like helping prepare the party, right? So we went over. We were hanging out at first. We went around. We bought some stuff, including alcohol. The thing is, me and my brother didn't walk into the alcohol store because we don't like walking into the alcohol store. So we just sat outside of it, kind of loitering. But yeah, they bought alcohol, and then we came back to the house, and then we started, people started filtering in, and then we started partying, right? I'll be frank, for the longest time when the party had started, me and the boys were actually playing a game of Root. I think I talked about Root on a stream before, but it's a board game that is good, and it's like a war board game. We were playing that for a little bit, but as soon as that was done and we started like actually like fraternizing in the party, right? The drinking started, right? And at that point I had a can of, I think it's called -196. What the fuck? Drink. Yeah. -190. -196. It's like this it's Suntory, so it's Japanese. It's like a Japanese like vodka seltzer drink, and it's actually very good. Alcoholics will say this, even though something will very clearly taste like alcohol. But I drank it, and I didn't think that there was alcohol in it. So I drank one, and I was like, you know what? This is fine, right? Whatever. It was the only thing that was kind of low calorie that was in the cooler. It had alcohol in it, but it was like, fine, whatever. I'll drink it. So I drank that, and then we had our first shot of vodka, right? And, they were passing out cups, and they were like, oh, Oni, you want one? And it was like, nah. Oh, Orphan, you want one? Nah. And then like, oh, Hasa, you want one? And I'm like, sure, why not? I at that point I was only like, I just wanted to take a shot or two, and then I'd be done. I just kind of chill out for the rest of the day. And then so they poured me my shot, and we all like cheers. July 4th, we took it back. I'm like, wow, because this is actually the first time I had vodka, right? Vodka isn't as bad as people say it is, but at the same time, I get it. I get why people hate it. Because I'll be frank, when you take a shot of vodka, you don't really taste the vodka until you kind of have like, you drink it, it goes past, you close your mouth, you swallow, and then you taste it. You don't taste it as soon as it hits your mouth, right? Because at first it'll just taste like kind of weird water, and then it enters like hand sanitizer phase. You know what I mean? But I will say I didn't mind it, right? And I had it, and actually, I hadn't eaten a lot that day, so I had actually started to kind of feel it. Unfortunately, which is usually whenever I drink, I usually don't drink a ton. But two, I do consider myself more of a heavyweight or like a medium weight. I'm not a lightweight is kind of my point, right? But I started feeling it. But so I was like, that's weird. So then I was just kind of eating. But then they were like, yo, we're going to take another shot. Hase, you want another shot? And I'm like, sure, why not? I was hitting my two shot quota, right? I was like, okay, I'll take another shot. They poured me another shot. This was like 5 minutes after we took the last one, right? And I was like, fuck it, we ball. I took it back. I still kind of felt it, but I was like, it's good. We're good. And then I look over to the wall because in Boy's house, right? In the kitchen, on the wall, it's actually like a whiteboard, right? The whole wall's like a whiteboard. You just see them like writing people's names and then tally marks next to them. And I'm like, oh no. And then they didn't hear that we were taking another shot, but they looked over and they saw me take another shot, and they were like, oh, Hase, yo, Hase, are you drinking? And I'm like, yeah, I'm drinking. And then they put my name up, and they put 2 tally marks next to my name. And I'm like, oh no. It's turned into a competition. And I don't consider myself a competitive man. I don't play a lot of competitive games on streams, and I've gone out of my way to say I don't really like competitive games that much. But I was already in the lead, and I wasn't gonna let go of it. You know what I mean? Like, I was already like, cause it was just me and a couple other people that had taken the second shot. So I was already ahead. I was in like the front runner pack, right? But I'm like, I gotta drink more. I'm just gonna drink more. I'm just gonna keep. So I just kept drinking. I was like, I gotta stay up there. So like I took like, I couldn't even tell you, cause I'll be frank. I did not black out. I did like forget some things at some point. I forgot like the night, like what happened. The big key points that I remember was, I remember both times Boy threw up from drinking all the alcohol. I remember singing with Boy And then I forgot the lyrics, and then he was like, "Yo, you forgot the lyrics," and I was like, "Yeah, I forgot the lyrics, man. Shit." and then right before leaving the place, me and Boy were playing Shadowverse on our phones. I remember Boy being like, "Yo, I still need to do my dailies," and it's like, "Yo, let's just do it right now. Let's just." Yo, I'll fuck you up with my runecraft deck. And he's like, yeah. And then we sat on the floor and played a couple games of Shadowverse. Like wasted. I lost all 3 games, but you know what? It's okay. And then I left right after that. But yeah, I couldn't even tell you how many drinks of everything I had. I would say I had about, if you want to total all the drinks separately, I had 2 cans of the negative 196. I had, how many shots did I have? How many shots of vodka did I have? I think I had 8 shots of vodka. I'm trying to just math it out right now. Yeah, I think I had 8 shots of the regular vodka. And then actually, after that, they had bought another bottle of vodka. But it was, this is a thing only in America, but like bomb pops. You know what bomb pops are? They're the red, white, and blue popsicles, right? They had bought a bomb pop flavored vodka from the alcohol store. And we started drinking that, and that was really sweet. It was kind of, they said it was kind of gross. I thought it was okay in the moment, but now that I think about it, I do think it was kind of gross. But yeah, I think I had another 8 shots of that, and then I had 2 shots of whiskey. So that should total up to 18? Yeah. Yeah. Around 18 shots plus the 2 cans of negative 196. The point is, I drank a ton. I drank way more than I had ever drank before. I did learn what kind of drunk I was. I don't think anybody's gonna be surprised when I say this. I am a loud drunk. I get very loud when I drink. Specifically, I laugh really loud, and if I'm enabled to, I will say very loud things. Things very loudly. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Like, I don't know if people notice this about when I laugh. I try to like keep my laugh down here. Like, you know what I mean? But when I get drunk, I don't know how I replicate this. Like that. It's embarrassing. Now that I think about it, but that did happen. And yeah, I will say, more than any other time that I've drank before, I would consider that day, that was when I got like shit-faced. You know what I mean? And I didn't even end up winning. I was actually 3rd place. I was 3rd place on the leaderboard by the time we were done. The 2 people that beat me, so it was me in 3rd place, and then in 2nd place was actually Izu. Izu beat me by 1 shot, I think. 1 or 2 shots. He got to either 19 or 20. I believe he got to 19, but he could have taken another one without me knowing, right? And yeah, there was a point where me and him had a conversation about it. I'm like, fuck, I can't beat you. And he's like, it's okay. Now that I'm ahead of you, I'm just going to drink whenever you drink, and I'm always going to be in 2nd place. And I'm like, that's fucked. I do remember that. I remember that conversation. But yeah, he was second place. But then first place was actually the birthday boy. You know, the guy who his birthday was. So the tradition, right? You guys know what this is? He has to take 21 shots, which is crazy to me because the guy, right? He, to my knowledge, was passed out by the time he took 13 shots, right? So I was like, that's weird. How did he beat me? And then cut to me finding out that I actually don't know what his relationship to each other, their relationship to each other are. I'm gonna say his brother. Cut to me finding out that his brother actually went up because his brother is actually like a big drinker. He's like the biggest drinker that our friend group knows. He went up to him and he fed him 8 more shots, even though he was either passed out and already blacked out drunk, either or, right? He was done already. But his brother kept going up to him and was like, you need another shot. And it was like, you need to hit 21. And I'm like, that's crazy. Thank God people didn't do that for me. Oh shit. Is it 11 o'clock? Hold up. My alarm is going off. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. My alarm is going off. I have an alarm. Sorry. Can you tell I usually operate in the PMs? It's 11 a.m. and I have an alarm set for 11 a.m. I usually work at night. But yeah. I didn't win, and I was kind of like what the hell, man? I worked really hard for this. Cause I'll be frank, I don't know if I'm ever gonna drink that hard again. I kind of, ever since that day, I kind of have like super set like boundaries when it comes to drinking. Like one, I'm never gonna drink with my family. It's kind of a big one. I'm never gonna drink with my family. That means I would only drink with the boys probably, and I would only drink with the boys in like never in public. I would never drink in public. And probably just at boys' house. I'll be frank. That's probably the only place that I'll ever drink. At least that much. It's either that or if we're on like a trip. Like an Airbnb trip. Like that. Those are the only times I would drink like that. Ever again. Hopefully I will die on that hill. And hopefully I am still conscious by the time I die on that hill. If I'm drinking. But yeah. If you've never been drunk, I know most people in my chat have experience with alcohol, but if you've never been drunk, I would say if you have the power to, never do it. Never drink alcohol. It's not a good thing. It is simply a social construct of a hobby. You know what I mean? So unless you really like the flavor of whatever alcohol you're drinking, or if you're really social, which I'm not, right? I would never advise drinking. Never, never, never. I will say, it is like being drunk, and it's like, what is it? At first, it's like lag. It's like there's a lag between your brain and your body, right? You feel like this sense of space between your kind of neurological thinking and the actions that you're inputting into it, that you're inputting in order to move your body, right? That's what it's like at first. and then you slowly start to like turn off, like you slowly start to fall asleep, right? The more you drink, the more you because you'll lose your motor skills first. I'll say this. You'll lose your motor skills first. So like what'll happen is your limbs will start to feel really heavy. And what'll happen is you'll like you won't have a lot of control over them. It's like your whole body fell asleep, but you don't feel like the static of like, you know, when your foot falls asleep or something. It's like it's numb. It's your body falling numb is what it is, right? You'll lose your body first. And then at some point while you're losing your body, you'll start losing your brain too. And you'll start I don't know if mentally degrading is the right word. You'll start forgetting things. And I don't know how to say it because I don't know what it is in your brain. I just know like physically it feels like, for me, it feels like every time I swing my arms or legs around, it feels like I'm like lugging a club. You know what I mean? But my brain, it just slowly started to like lose like awareness and like a perception and like every like kind of social skill I had slowly turning off. Reasoning turns off, right? Your reasoning turns off and you go to your natural instincts. Yeah, that's the right way to put it. Your body goes limp, you go to your natural instincts. What are those? It depends on the person. I think I'm a very ruly person, so I didn't do a bad thing. I knew I was a good person from the start. I just needed to get drunk to find out. I didn't do anything bad. No. Me, good guy. At least I don't remember doing anything bad. Nope. Didn't do anything bad. At least, hopefully. I was drunk. But yeah, Gary and Zarisa. You drinking fools! Here's the thing, when it comes to drinking, actually another thing that I would do, or because I've been drunk now, the idea of me drinking on stream has been a thought that crossed my mind. And the more I think about it, the more I don't want to do it. Because God, will I let things slip. Oh my God, will I let things slip. It is so dangerous for that to happen. Man, I wish I could talk about everything all the time on stream. Like, I know earlier I said I have so many things to talk about. Just because they all came to mind at once, right? Imagine that the volatility is up to 200 and I just say every bad thought that I have in my mind about everything ever. You know what I mean? I already talk a lot. Imagine that more. Imagine that more, but bad. No, that's what it'd be like. Not that I did say that, like when I was out, but more in the sense that, kind of the environment that streaming is, right, for me. At least I'm so glad that I kind of do this when it comes to streaming. But it's like, I'm confident. I'm super confident in the space that I've been able to cultivate here on Hase Utahara, right? I think the expectations that I set in terms of like, you know, what we are, viewer, streamer, and how we interact with each other, and kind of in my mind what our relationship is, right? I'm really confident in that. And, you know, if I were to drink on stream, per se, I feel like I would put too much trust in that. You know what I mean? In the end, because here's the thing. In the end, we'll always just be strangers on the internet that are across the world from each other, right? But, you know, me now will recognize that and be like, yeah, I shouldn't say everything on here. And it's a public space. Who knows what's going to be taken out of my mouth, right? And like misconstrued in some way. Who knows if drinking Hase is just going to like spew out the worst thing, you know? Something that he wants to get off his chest, but realizes that as soon as he says it in a public place, that like word lasts forever. And like, you know. So yeah, no drinking stream. You'll never see that. You'll just hear like drinking stories. Hopefully I don't have that many, right? But that's the most you'll get of me drinking. But yeah, that was July 4th. That was less than a month ago. So here's the thing. I think I'm one of the only people that didn't throw up that night. So after I was done, or after I woke up, after I got back home and I woke up in my bed, I actually still kind of felt it, just because I think most of the other people, like I know Boy and the birthday boy, they threw up and they were fine the day after. I still felt it. I just kept it in my system, and I was like, go next. Keep going. I'll be frank, I felt pretty shitty just because I still felt drunk, but like none of like the environment of drinking, so it's just like me in my room kind of being being out of it, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't think I was hungover. I don't think hungover is the right word. I was just kind of out of it. But yeah, that's all I want to say. That's all I want to say now. Okay, we're done. Drinking story over. Now that I've experienced it, I can now just say what I thought about the experience. Or I'm glad that I had the experience, and now I can spread it to Hase Utahara viewers, and they can take this story as either, oh, funny, he got drunk, ha 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 ha, or God, I'm never gonna drink ever. And you know what? Both are good reactions. Both are good. But yeah, what else did I want to talk about? There are so many different topics that like kind of ran through my mind earlier. There's just like a bunch of things back to back. Like original songs, and yeah, let's talk about original songs. Have I thought of ever doing an original song? No. The main reason is it's not realistic for Hase right now. And I'll be frank, it's never been realistic for me. I'm not how do I say this? I don't think I'm creative musically. I don't think I'm creative musically. I think I'm creative and secure enough in my vocal talent, but when it comes to like actually making music and like studying and listening to things, I'm not the greatest. I sing for the love of singing. And when it comes to actually making the music, I don't know anything about it. I did go to music school. I've written music before, but only in the traditional music theory like way, you know what I mean? Because there's like rules to like making music. When it comes to like professional music theory, it's like 1 4 5 1, or like 1 4 3 7 5. No, 1 4 4 3 5 7 7 5. And then 1. 1/7. I don't. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did music theory. But that's always what, when I was in my AP music theory classes, that's always what it sounded like to me. And I kind of just guessed and also cheated. But yeah. Yeah, like I don't even have like, because here's the things with like music producers or like music makers. Um they just like think of like melodies like on the spot in their head, right? And it's just like, aha, I'm gonna put this into a song, right? And think of a thing to build. I'm gonna build more things off of this. Ah, yes. I've spent time making this and now I can finally produce it or something like that, right? I'm just like, I don't have that. I don't have that, and I'm not particularly interested in making it. Would I love to have an original song? Yeah. You know, one of my dreams, this is a dream that I didn't know I had until recently. I would love to be in a rhythm game. Oh my god, wouldn't that be so cool? Oh my god, to be in a rhythm game, man. Get me on. Just imagine like you enter a stage, right? And it's like, oh, or you're at like an arcade cabinet, right? And you're like, oh, I've never played this machine before. I wonder what's here. And then you just see like, oh yeah, there's all these like all these Japanese songs, right? And then suddenly you just see my name in like English. And it's like Hase Utahara, and it's like, what? Whoa, who's that? That's a quote unquote Japanese name in like English letters. That's not right. And then you open it and it's a guy that sounds like a dying trumpet singing to you, and it's like, oh, it's okay, but it's just, well, you know, it's cool. But yeah, you know, I'd be sick. I would love to be in a rhythm game. If I sing for one reason, it's to be in a rhythm game, not for any other like self-fulfilling reasons, or like, you know, to sing what I like to sing or feel an emotion that I can't relate to, but it gets portrayed through a song. No, it's to financially profit from it and gain recognition through a rhythm game. Hell yeah. God, that would be so sick, actually. I would love to do that. The thing is, I can't even think about. I can't think of the logistics of like doing that. In the sense of like, where do I have to be in order for an opportunity like that to show up? You know what I mean? Because I'll be frank. It could happen whenever, you know what I mean? It's just, at what point do I get to, right? Where it'll be, yeah, I'm kind of just this dude, right? That sings online, and some people know me, some people don't. And then I would never go out of my way to actually initiate the project, because if I did, one, my stakes, one, I don't really have experience directing, and two, the stakes would be so self-serving. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I want to start a project where I direct everybody, and I'm the one that sings, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. I only do the project direction and sing it, and sing the damn song. You know how fucked that sounds? Like, what about everybody else? Sure, even if everybody else enjoyed the process of what they did, right? I'd still feel kind of bad, right? So it's like, it would have to be, I get to a point where I get the recognition while also being comfortable, right? and then having someone be so motivated to apply, or someone being so motivated to apply my brand onto whatever project that they want to do, right? And then trusting in them to go through the entire process to make it happen so that I can actually be, quote unquote, in a rhythm game. That's what it is, right? And that's not anytime soon. So I don't, it's a dream. Realistically, I don't talk about dreams that much on stream because I'll be frank, I don't really have a lot of dreams. I don't aspire to a lot of things. I aspire to make money. Right? That's a want at some point, right? But more than anything is just being comfortable with where I am right now, taking things kind of slow, just so I can kind of take things in and slowly synthesize myself, to synthesize and absorb myself into whatever into being comfortable with what I'm doing, right? And yeah, that's more important to me than anything else. The rhythm game can wait as long as I'm not comfortable. Yes, that's how you say that. But yeah. Oh man, I've been talking forever. If I'm being honest, I only wanted to talk for like 2 hours ish, just so maybe I could get some sleep. But maybe I just stream until I have to get ready to work out. Who knows? What else do I want to talk about? Speaking of my covers, yo, I wanted to talk about this earlier. Man, I talked to Hollow about, okay, let me be frank. The boys always knew about Hase. Even before Hase started streaming, before Hase was ever a thing, the boys were there. Like Boy himself, he was the one who drew Hase and helped me design Hase as normal gray-haired man, right? And another person who was there from the beginning was Hollow, right? I don't know if anybody's actually going to answer this, right? Do you guys have a favorite cover of mine? Just like any of the ones that I've ever released ever, anywhere. Not karaoke streams. Like actual full produced, like I mixed it. It's an uploaded video on the channel somewhere. Yeah. Right? Red Heart? Great, actually. There's... Oh, okay, yeah. Red Heart is gonna come up. But here's the thing. Okay, so Hollow, right? I asked because we were talking about me and like what I've been doing recently. And at some point it came up like my covers, right? And I was like, what is your favorite cover of mine, right? And he was really thinking about it for a long time. You know what he fucking said? You know what he fucking said? Everybody, actually, it's such an esoteric. It's such an esoteric answer, what Hollow gave me, that nobody here even knows what the song is. Does anybody here remember Tsukiakari? I'm gonna assume that nobody does, right? Tsukiakari was the very first cover that Hase had ever put out back in July of 2026. Or 2026, what the hell? July of 2022. It is a 4-year-old cover that it was the first upload onto the channel. And I'll tell you what, if you go looking for it right now, son of a bitch, you're not gonna find it. You know why? Because I unlisted it. Get fucked. Tsukiakari the thing about Tsukiyakari is that it is. I fucking knew it. I knew as soon as I said it, it was someone would go looking. But Tsukiyakari is a cover that is so egregious and bad that okay, I'm gonna say this, and I think people will understand what I'm saying, but I think some people will be like, what? I know a lot of the time on my streams, I'm always kind of doomer about my covers. I tend to be very like, it's not good. It's not good. Like I worked so hard on it, and yet it's not good. Like I still feel like Mad Egoist, not as good as it could be. Straight up, I think Mad Egoist could be way better, right? Just Mad Egoist, it came to a point where it was kind of like, I'm going crazy, and if I keep working on this without it sounding good, I'm just gonna give up, right? So instead of me getting to that point, right, I just decided to upload it. Mad Egoist. But here's the thing about that. I say that on stream all the time. This song, I don't like my voice. My voice is not good enough. I really don't like this thing about my voice, you know, blah, 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 right? I am secretly my own grifter, man. Whenever I get into these phases where sometimes, specifically after I record something, I get into these phases where like all that I'm listening to, right, at a time are either my old vocal samples or my own covers, right? There are points where I just sit there and listen to them. And I don't know why I do it. I'll be frank, I don't know if it's from a sense of actually me liking it or from a sense of me being like, what could be better about this, and me analyzing it. It's more of a natural instinct to listen to them, right? More than anything. And I don't even watch them like on YouTube. I watch everything that I've done. I watch and listen to everything that I've done on my Google Drive, because that's where everything is. Like all of my samples, all of the video files before I upload them onto YouTube, they're all there, right? And I listen to those instead. Right? And you know, whatever. Mostly fine. It's fine, right? You listen, like, if you're like me, you listen to yourself sing 24/7, right? There's a point where you have things you like to listen to, but then you're just in denial. It's kind of what I imagine I'm like. But here's the thing. I listen to most of the things I make, right? Like, I listen to Mad Egoist a lot of the times. I listen to Planetarius a lot. I listen to, I don't even know what other songs I've done. I listen to Magica a lot. I don't even know if people know what Magica is. Have people watched Magica? Yeah, I listen to Koala a lot, you know? Furareru I listen to a lot, right? Dust I don't listen to as much, but it's still there, right? Not by principle. But there are two songs that I very consciously do not listen to. One of them being Red Heart, because Red Heart was a rushed piece of work that I did just to get some Bunny Girl merch. And you know what? I got it. So maybe Bunny Girl will get deleted at some point, or Red Hearts will get deleted at some point, and no one will know. It was just one day Red Hearts just disappears from YouTube. It's just like, oh no, where'd it go? YouTube thought it was too risque. But yeah, I don't listen to Red Hearts, and I don't listen to Tsukiyakari. Both for technically the same reason, but from very different times, especially since one's the most recent cover and the other one's the oldest cover. They're both bad. in my mind, they're both like the epitome of like, wow, I can't believe you forced yourself to sing this and then upload it. You know what I mean? It is the worst that you did that. I don't even know how you could have convinced yourself to do that from the beginning. And it's just like, Red Hearts, I understand, right? Red Hearts, I worked tirelessly just to get some Bunny Girl merch, and you know what? I fucking got it. All right. Tsukiakari was a work of passion. I worked really hard for it to be my very first cover. I uploaded it. I was kind of proud of it. You listen to it a month later. Damn, yo, that fucking sucks. Yo, this song is ass. I can't believe you decided to sing this. Why did you sing this? And I'm like, I don't know. He's not good enough, and yet he's doing it, is what I'm thinking in my mind every time I'm singing. I listen to myself sing it, and I'm like, this sucks. It sucks. I was gonna be frank about it. It sucks. And you know what? Hollow said that was his favorite, and I'm like, what are we doing? I looked at him with like the raised eyebrow, and I was like, that's not true. And he's like, it is, and I'm like, no, this is wrong. This is all wrong. You're not allowed to like this. You're not allowed to like Tsukiakari. You're not allowed to. Even if people say that they like it, you're not allowed to like it. I'm setting my foot down on this. You're not allowed to like Tsukiakari. No, 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 no. You're also not allowed to like Red Hearts. I wish you could pick a favorite from a karaoke stream. The thing about karaoke streams is that they're not. The thing about I don't even remember all the songs that I've sang on karaoke streams, and I've only done like 5 of them. But no, you're not allowed to pick from those because most of them are unpolished, and I don't like thinking about the songs that I've sang before. Get got. I always like to hear that people like Mad Egoist. Well, because if it isn't obvious, I worked super hard on that, man. Mad Egoist was such a hard song to sing. I think I said that when I first released it. Mad Egoist was so hard to sing. Ugh. Fucking going through it with Mad Egoist. So it's good to hear that people like it. I just kind of wish it got more views. Because here's the thing. I'll always say this about the songs that I've made. Also, I don't know if I've ever told this story, but it's very obvious that the most popular song on my channel right now is Koala, which is fine. You know, you can like Koala. I like Koala. I think Koala's a very good song. I kind of just lucked out on mixing it, so the mains sound fine, right? But Koala overshadows Mad Egoist in views by like ×4, right? And it is so surprising to me. And a part of me just thinks that it is that popular because it is an English cover. And you know what? I might just take it down. No. I think Koala. I like Koala. Koala's a very good song, and I think it represents a very good thing. So I'm not gonna take it down, obviously. But Mad Egoist is right there. Mad Egoist is right there. I know, like you listen to English covers, you know, you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. It's okay. I get it. But like, if you want to listen to more, there's Mad Egoist is right there. Mad Egoist is right there. You want to listen to that one? It's coming to the point where Koala is reaching 1,000, and I'm just like, no. I mean, it's fine. It's good. I get it. I get why you like it. I like it. I still think Like mixing wise, like Koala overshadows the Mad Egoist song by like a fucking long shot. But like Mad Egoist is right there. But whatever, you know, my hands are up at that point, right? It's a Japanese song versus an English song. As a guy who speaks English, right? I get it. Funny story about Koala, right? I don't know if I've told this story before, but I got a comment on Koala at some point. I don't know if anybody ever saw it, but Koala is obviously an English song, right? And I put in the title, you know, English cover, right? Not only because, you know, it's an English song. It should be, honestly, if it was just an English song, I actually wouldn't have put English cover there, because I would assume that people would know Koala before clicking on it, so they would know that it's English, right? The thing about putting English cover there is that Koala is a Will Stetson song. Will Stetson is a primarily English speaking and singing vocal cover artist. So when you see a Will Stetson song, you see a cover and then it says English cover in it, you know, people will think it's kind of redundant, right? Which I get why it is. The thing is, I didn't put English cover in the title because it, you know, just because I wanted to clarify that it was an English cover. Well, I did, but the reason why I wanted to clarify that was because there's actually a Japanese version of the song. And, you know, I don't want people to be coming into my channel, which is actually primarily a Japanese singing like cover channel, right? I didn't want people to come in being like, oh, this is in English. He speaks English? No, that's weird, right? So I put English cover in the title. Tell me why. I would say in around March or April, I got a comment on Koala that said so we're doing English covers of Will Stetson songs now, and I'm like, I looked at the comment and I was like, Ooh, they don't know. There was immediate like feign, like there was not feign innocence, but like there was an immediate like, oh, they don't know, right? And then there was multiple things that I could have done here. So I could have responded to them, right? Which is dumb. I wouldn't have done that. I could have deleted the comment, or I could leave the comment there, right? And it boosts algorithm, right? So it's like, whatever. I'll let them watch it. Let them comment on it, and then it'll go around, and then maybe more people will listen to it, and maybe it'll get to 1,000 sooner. Who knows? That was a part of my reasoning. The other part of my reasoning of leaving the comment up was to kind of let it sit in shame. This is gonna sound pretty sadistic of me, right? But there was a part of me that wanted to be like, I wonder if they'll ever realize what they said here. One, doesn't provide any context about their opinion on the video, on the song, or like anything meaningful in terms of like, you know, the actual like in terms of the actual content of the song, you know, like the themes of the song or whatnot, right? What was I saying? Yeah, I just wanted them to sit there and be like, that you didn't contribute either of these things, so, and you said something dumb, so what I'm gonna let you do is I'm gonna let you sit there, boost my algorithm, and and you can sit there at the top of my comment section looking dumb until you yourself realize that you fucked up and you decide that you don't want to be there anymore. So you take it down yourself. Right? And I'll tell you what. That's exactly what happened. Because that comment was from like March or April, right? I would say I checked a month later, koala, and the comment was gone. So I was like, fool, you have learnt the error of your ways. Now delete your comment in shame and walk away from this place forever. It sounds super assholey when I say it, but it's so like, I saw that comment. I was wondering what the intention of the comment was. Realized that the intention of it didn't sound good in any way. And then I was like, what's the best way to handle this? And it was, let them learn from their mistakes. That's how human growth, character development. That's how it happens. We learn from our mistakes. I will not baby you if you do make a mistake. Is the way to see it. And you know, this was a mistake. And you know what? That's okay. We all do them. We all do them sometimes. You admitted it. And now you're gone forever from my comment section. Ow. You either comment on it and spread the tragedy all over the place just because you commented on it, or you delete it and you look like an idiot. Sorry, I don't mean to be. That's mean. I don't mean for it to sound super mean. Yes, it is kind of mean, and I I will admit that. It's just people do just be saying things sometimes, you know. I don't want to promote being mean, but sometimes people just gotta be a taught lesson, you know. It's just sometimes, just give it to me. One time, just give it to me. But yeah, very, very fun. Very fun, like, little exchange of, like, unsaid words to each other, because I never said anything to them. They only said something to me, and then they immediately deleted it, so who knows? And if they do ever end up watching, like, this stream, and they hear what I say, it's okay. We're cool, man. I don't care. I don't even remember what your name is. I don't remember who you are. You could come back with the same name and I wouldn't even remember, right? So go live your life. Just don't do that to other people. That's what I say. Don't do it to other people. If you do, jail. But yeah. That's everything about my covers. I'm gonna get that flashback. Maybe. I think they had a Project Sekai profile picture. They had a Mizuki Project Sekai profile picture. That's all I remember from them. That's it. That's legit all I remember. I don't even remember their name. They probably had like a generic like they never made a new like tag, like YouTube tag. So it's just their YouTube name and then a bunch of numbers. I'm not gonna remember that, so who knows? Who knows? There's some more things that I want to talk about, and then there's actually something that I wanted to do. Thank God. I don't think we're gonna talk about anything sad today. If something's gonna be sad, it's gonna be me leaving just so I can either one, fall asleep, or two, work out. But yeah, man, this is just like a really drastic topic change, right? But I have been so into trading card games recently. It's kind of crazy. I'm very lucky to have actually a trading card shop like 15 minutes away from me, right? And so I don't go there often. I actually went there for the first time, like, excuse me, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Excuse me. Well, But yeah, I actually had the chance to go there for the first time like 2 weeks ago, and it was very, very, very cool. It was a big space where people just play games, and there's like organized tournaments and stuff like that. Great time. Um, and because of that, I've been really into TCGs recently. Oh man, so many of them. Actually, one of the things that I picked up from the trading card shop is because I was really surprised that they had this. Is they had the HoloLive trading card game. I don't talk about VTubers a lot on my channel, mainly because my channel is about me. Why would I ever talk about them? But HoloLive is not one of those companies that I follow. I'm so sorry. I'm just not into, or I guess I'm just not into them. Even though I like idols, that's the thing. I'm like really into idols, like Annie idols. I've just never really been into HoloLive that much. And I'll be frank, HoloLive has kind of been on the edge for me recently, or like cover as a whole has kind of been on the edge for me recently. So it's kind of weird. But I did decide to. They had HoloLive TCG cards at the shop, and I decided, or me and Boy decided, that we would buy them because actually we had played the HoloLive TCG when it first came out in Japan. There's like this online sim that's actually very well made that we played it on, and it was fun. But we just we decided to buy some packs, and we played it, and it was cool and dandy. And also, Boy wanted to give me a gift, so he bought me this HoloLive like playmat from the store, since they also had playmats of the HoloLive, some of the HoloLive peeps, right? So actually, maybe the next time I do a hand cam, I'll show it off. But these playmats are really nice. Kind of crazy how nice they are. I don't know what it is about trading card games. They feel like such an illustrious like hobby. And I really want to get into them, or I want to get into one of them. You know what I mean? Because trading card games, I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the look and feel of having these physical cards do something on a piece of on a board, and like you're fighting against another dude. Like it's fun. It seems fun. But yeah, we kind of got kicked off, or I kind of got kicked off by visiting the card shop, and so I've been just I've just kind of been like looking around at like a bunch of like different card games, like Shadowverse. Shadowverse is kind of the most popular one, at least of the ones that I'm interested in. If you don't know, Shadowverse is Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. But having to actually get those cards are, yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem. The fucking the thing is, man, I wish I could get the feeling. I wish I could get the feeling that I get from playing like actual like real life card games from like online card games. Because here's the thing about Shadowverse, right? Shadowverse has two different games right now, two active games right now. So there's Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, right, which is the online game, right? And then there's Shadowverse Evolved. And I'll tell you what, I like Evolved way more than Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Shadowverse Worlds Beyond feels so stagnant to me compared to regular Shadowverse, and it makes me sad because, you know, if I liked, because Shadowverse Worlds Beyond is way easier to get into than Shadowverse Evolved, because Shadowverse Evolved is the physical game, right? But Shadowverse Evolved is more fun to me than Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. So it's just like it sucks. You know what I mean? Like I play Shadowverse Worlds Beyond kind of. I don't know if on and off is the right thing to say, but excuse me. I have a deck right now on Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, and I like play games sometimes, but like I don't play I don't play it as much as I should. Like I don't play it to finish dailies. I play it until I feel good, right? Which is fine, right? It's fine, but it doesn't itch the TCG brain that I have. There's like an itch that needs to be scratched, and it doesn't scratch it. So it feels bad. It feels bad. You search about it's because Shadowverse is basically the Smash Bros for Psy games. Cause it's weird because Psy Games owns Shadowverse, so Shadowverse is a world about like dimension hopping. And like, you know, different worlds and their stories. So like it's weird because, you know, there's the original like character stories, right? You know, like all the characters for Forestcraft, Swordcraft, Runecraft, Dragoncraft, Havencraft, Portalcraft. But then like, you know, it's weird because Grand Blue is canon in Shadowverse, but then like you get like official like collab sets. So like but you get official collab sets for Psy Games IPs only. So like Idolmaster Cinderella Girls got a Shadowverse evolved deck. They're actually a really good main deck right now. Like Cool Idolmaster is a strong deck in Shadowverse Evolved right now. And then there's Uma Musume's. Yeah, the Uma Musume cards are out that are also very good. And you spend play points to evolve your Umas into smacking face and getting extra things, right? You get like Rush whenever you evolve them. Or not evolve them, is when you race them. It's really funny. The main craft I play in Shadowverse Evolved is Runecraft, but in Worlds Beyond, I mostly play. I want to play Portalcraft, but I also play Runecraft. And you know, I was like, oh, I wonder what card Nice Nature is, right? Nice Nature is the Abysscraft card. And for the people who don't know Shadowverse, Abysscraft is like the horror craft. They're the scary people craft. It's the zombies, the ghosts, the vampires, the bats, the zombies, the bad people. There's a lot of bad people in Abysscraft. And right in the smack dab middle is that's my girl. she's right there. What is she doing there? Nice Nature. She's Nasty Nature now. But yeah, like Shadowverse. Here's the thing about getting into Shadowverse. If she was gonna be in any craft, it would be Abysscraft. She's in Abysscraft with, I think, Manhattan Cafe. So you tell me, you know what? It's their game. They'll do what they gotta do. But you know what I mean. But yeah, like they did Umas. They did Grand Blue. Technically, Grand Blue is canon, but we don't say that. What else is there? Idolmaster, Vanguard. I think so. I think she is. Shadowverse Evolve. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, she. Yep. That's Abysscraft. Manhattan Cafe. Spend 1 to race this follower. She has the fanfare to bury the top card of your deck. You can activate an ability and tap her to bury this card to select an Uma Musume follower from your cemetery and summon it. Activate only if there are 10 Uma Musume cards in your cemetery. Yes, this is... that is, yeah. that's a very that's a very Abysscraft effect. But yeah, Shadowverse Evolved feels so much better than Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Unfortunately, because there's a thing about Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Shadowverse Worlds Beyond has Portalcraft, which is my favorite craft, right? I like Portalcraft. Like if I could play an iteration of Portalcraft in Shadowverse Evolved, I would play it, but I can't. Portalcraft doesn't exist in Shadowverse Evolved, and it's like great. And you know what's happened? All of the portal cards that were in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond have been scattered across all the other crafts. Like there's a card, she's called Raumia? Yeah. And she's like this fighter jet. She's like this girl with like waist jet boots. Not boots. Propellers. She has jet propellers around her waist. And she's in Swordcraft now. And I'm like, why is the jet lady in Swordcraft? Tell me what sword she's fighting with. You fox, right? And then like there's an idol. The deck that I always wanted to play, she's an idol. And she's in Portalcraft. And her whole thing is that she's an idol that's so bad at singing that she's leading her world to ruin, right? And like the reason why she's in Portalcraft, right, is because in Japanese, right, Portalcraft is not called Portalcraft. Portalcraft is actually called Nemesis. And Nemesis is quote unquote for evil, like the evil class, right? And you know, she's doing the big bad, right? Tell me why she's in Runecraft now? Is it because it's blue? Because Portalcraft is light blue, so you just move it over to the other blue craft, which is Runecraft, which, I don't know if this is self-explanatory. Runecraft is the magic class. So it was just like, that's not right. Well, you know, my hands are up. You gotta do what you gotta do. You could just introduce Portalcraft, but at the same time, they didn't. So, my hands are up. My hands are up. But yeah, I like trading card games. I like trading card games. Shadowverse was kind of the thing that kind of tilted me into it. And then I've been playing like, just go to my blue eyes. Don't say that like Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have a fuck ton of decks. Last night, one of the reasons why I stayed up so late was because Boy was actually telling, or we were watching a HoloLive streamer play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? We were watching Lilika. Oh my god, I can't say her name. Ririka. We were watching Ririka play Yu-Gi-Oh, and she was playing Punk, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then Boy then went ahead and explained to me the entire combo that Punk has to go through. And I'm just like, so you use Rising Scales to summon Shuri Kasari? What was it called? To get a spider or another thing, and then you fuse it to get Joy Meter. And then Joy Meter gets some other people like Deer Note. And I'm like, what the fuck are you telling me? He repeated this to me multiple times, and I didn't clock it. I could not clock it. And you know what? That's okay. Yu-Gi-Oh will always kind of just be that game where I'm just like, I don't know what's happening. Even though I'm pretty sure Yu-Gi-Oh as like a rules, like based on its rules, is fairly simple. It's just the cards have a lot. You could do a lot with the cards, and it's kind of a lot. Just let me play 2, go next. But yeah, I've been playing a bunch of card games recently. Like yeah, there's Shadowverse, there's the HoloLive one, there's what am I thinking about? Riftbound. Riftbound was another one that I played a little bit of. I played with Boy. Riftbound is a very, very simple game. I would say if you wanted to get into a TCG, I think Riftbound is actually a very good entry point. The only problem with Riftbound compared to other games is that Riftbound is King of the Hill based. So instead of like killing the other person, you gain points, and the first to 8 points wins is Riftbound. And I don't know if that's gonna cause some trouble for people, but I think Riftbound is fun. As someone who likes the League IP, kind of, or like I at least like some of the characters, right? Like I like Azir, so I decided to play the Azir deck, and that's fun, right? That's a great time. That and I really want to, but there's two. There is two games that I also want to play that I haven't had the chance to play. One being Grand Archive, and the other one being Flesh and Blood. Grand Archive is this. I don't know how to differentiate it from other card games, other than the mana system is really unique. You're trying to kill the other, like it's champion based, I think. I don't know how to describe Grand Archive. You can just search up Grand Archive and you'll get it. And then Flesh and Blood, which is the quote unquote most competitive TCG out there. If I'm being frank, I'm not super looking to get into Flesh and Blood, but Flesh and Blood made me realize what kind of like card game or card like archetype I like to play, right? Because I was watching a bunch of videos, because Flesh and Blood is very archetype based, where it's like, oh, you're a ninja, you're a ninja hero, so you do like a bunch of small damage, or you're like a guardian, so you're like waiting for the right opportunity to strike, or you know what I mean? I watched like an 1.5-hour video of a guy just explaining all the different types of classes in Flesh and Blood, and I was like, oh yeah, I think the more I think about it, the more I think I like these decks, right? So I think the types of deck that I really like are like what's the right thing to say, like setup decks, or like combo decks, or solitaire decks, as Boy puts it, which is I kind of play my own game and like accrue my resources, and then I have like a really big turn where I either swing hard at the enemy or I straight up just kill them, right? That's my kind of play. I just play by myself. That's why it's called solitaire. Sometimes where it's just like, I play a bunch of these things that buff a bunch of things on my field, and then I pass. No interactions, right? That's fun. But the thing is, it's really hard to get a satisfying feeling from things like that, especially from Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Man, I don't know what it is about Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. I just don't. It's really hard for me to feel like that I'm not like, it's not like that I'm not having fun with it. It's more like is there's something missing from it. You know what I mean? There's a secret sauce that's not there. But yeah, a bunch of card games recently. I really like card games. I want to get into more card games, but the main reason why I want to get into card games, and maybe if I have the chance be a TCG content creator, is one, go do what you gotta do, man. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. See you in August. Yeah, I'll see you then. All right, bye. Go do what you gotta do, man. I'll see you when I see you again. Yeah, I'm tired now. Yeah, the sleep has hit me, so I'm probably only gonna stay for another hour or so. But yeah, well, one is more product. I would I would love to get free products if I can, but you know, it's not gonna be like that. It's at the start, right? But I'd love to, you know. Shadowverse. Give me cards. But yeah, I'd love to play the game more. But also, Shadowverse specifically, I find this really funny, and I hope I get the chance to do this. They have Shadowverse, specifically in Japanese, They have people in there like their was it the like their program. They're like I don't know if it's a creator program or like a people that actually work for them, right? But the people that are like ambassadors, that's the right word for the game, right? In Japan, they become voice actors in Worlds Beyond, and you know, I'm trying to voice act in games too, you know. But yeah, I'm trying to get some game. Trying to be in a game, not get some game. Trying to be in a game. Side games, if you hear this, please consider me. Please. Oh my god, I'm yawning so much. Actually, depending on, I don't know if anybody's still here or not. One thing that one of the last things I'd like to do before actually going away for the next month is it how do I say this? I actually wanted to test something out. I wanted to do some group interaction stuff. Cause actually something that also happened recently was Hase or Hase. I don't know why did I say that in third person? Me and Boy actually very recently, we were talking about Fire Emblem Three Houses, right? And there was a point in Fire Emblem Three Houses, or during our conversation, that was like, "Yeah, I don't know what you did during your playthrough," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't remember." And we actually ended up opening my stream of Fire Emblem, and we ended up just watching it. And I'm sitting there watching my own stream with my friend, and I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. And it's kind of funny. So I just wanted to see if a format like this would work. So give me 1 second while I set this up. I kind of want to just, if we could, for like maybe 30 minutes to maybe an hour if we get there, go through some of my most memorable Hase clips. Like pieces of like streams that I like haven't like that I haven't like clipped out yet. Go through them, maybe we can watch them. Hase is turning into a react channel. I just want to do it just cuz I'm more curious than anything. It's like old Hase. Old, do people have old Hase clips that they like? Do people have old Hase things that we remember from back over yonder? PNG reaction. Yeah. Oh god. I used to scorn reactions. Now I'm doing it. This sucks. I gotta format this. All right. I don't. I don't even know. Well, here. Okay, I want to share. I'm gonna share one of my favorite clips from any stream ever. Let me see if I can find it. It was actually from the Fire Emblem stream, and it was my reaction to. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna say much. I'm not gonna say much. But my reaction to my favorite character of the game. Oh. Hold up. There's no audio yet, so. Nope. Sonomy, you weren't here for this. But I don't know if you remember anything from the Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough. Uh, you don't see that. So that character there, her name is Annette. Let me just go to the part where it actually happens. Maybe you can make some assumptions, but I find this is one of my favorite clips or favorite moments of any stream ever. That's never been like clipped out of anything, right?
Hello, my name is God.
Oh wow, you're very loud.
There you are. Everybody's been looking for you.
I'm trying
It's hard being so popular. I
to
bet it's a whole lot of work too.
gotta do this too.
If I'm being honest, I'm a little bit envious.
I like to keep busy.
Clears throat.
So do I. Like I said, I'm envious. After each battle, there's always more to do. So every day is exciting in its own way. Though it's true I haven't been able to relax for a while, no matter where I go or what I do. Okay, so I finally realized why it is I feel this way. It's because I need you.
What do you
When
mean?
I'm with you, I feel like I can be myself. It's not a matter of doing my best or not doing my best. What really affects my happiness is whether I'm with you or not. Actually, I've practiced what I'm gonna say to you countless times. But of course, now that it's time to say it, I'm feeling shy. Terribly shy.
I feel the same way.
You what? Oh goodness, you really mean it.
I love you, Annette. Marry me.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Why am I crying when I'm so happy? I've been so worried about this. I was thinking about what I'd do if you said no. But then you asked me. I didn't even have to ask you. I'm just so relieved.
Ah!
I love you.
Ah!
And ever. I promise to make you happy. My darling.
Ah! Holy shit! That's my wife. Is that it? Is it?
Okay, here's the thing, right? That wasn't the first time I watched this stream. I forgot that I said that last part. But that wasn't the first time I watched that cutscene. There was another point where finally over. Where there's another point where I wanted to watch the scene again, and I was looking for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. A lot of the drops you. Oh, I'm just talking about Three Houses.
Are hungry.
Ingrid. I think you also learned his ideals from Ash. Dimitri, he's cute. He said, but I find to be like him, where you're like, wow.
Oh,
but
he's
I don't
sharing his
think I get
opinions on
everybody.
things.
This is the one that
Yay!
it's surreal, right? Data. This. Oh, these are like. Huh. 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 Wait.
Professor, I'm happy to see you here. Everybody's
Ah.
been asking about you. You're really popular with the students.
Oh, it's pre-time skip. I'm trying to find a specific part of the stream.
If you're not gonna dance tonight, when and where will you get another chance?
Now. I'm trying to find a specific section
There isn't
where I
any
said
music.
something.
But this is just too special to pass
This is
up.
what VOD scrubbing is like.
I could sing a little something.
It's just me sitting in front of
I may not
a
look
screen,
like it,
watching my
but
own
I'm a
stream,
practiced singer.
being like, oh, where's
Though people do tend to think my
where's the
lyrics
next
are a
part?
little odd. Fry the food, it tastes so good. It fills up our hungry tummies.
Now I'm hungry. God, I love her.
It's about the yummy stew one of the monks taught me to make a while back. Oh, I know. I'll make it for you. It really is just about the tastiest thing in the world.
Holy crap.
If I'm bothering you, please tell me now and I'll let you know.
Did you hear that?
Say, Professor, did you know that if you make a wish here at the Goddess Tower, it will for sure come true? That's why people usually meet up with someone they like here, for a rendezvous. And they make a wish that they'll stay together forever. So, I thought you might be waiting for a girl here. And that I'm messing it up.
I've never heard about that tradition.
That's just what I'd expect you to say. But since we're already here,
say
let's
something
go ahead
funny.
and make a wish together.
What kind of wish? That's not funny.
I've already decided what it will be.
What?
Dearest Goddess, I wish for the Professor and I to always be the best of friends.
Man,
How's that sound? Can we wish for that?
no. It's a little embarrassing.
Oh no! Actually, when I said it aloud, I could tell it was an embarrassing wish.
Haha.
Oops.
This
Well,
stream has
I'm
100
going
views
now.
on it. Can you
You
believe
should
that?
think about returning to the ball too. But make sure you save me a dance.
This is one of those... I guess it's because it's the last part of Fire Emblem, but this is one of those VODs that are like... No. Wait, a lot of it feels like nothing.
What about the other one? I want to see the other event. Am I wrong to say that? I want to. Come on, wait. Where's the one where we get married? Please, please. I just want to see it. Just one more time. Wait. Just one more time. Wait. Come on, man.
Wait. I've opened it on my I've taken my Switch out of the dock and I'm looking at it on my Switch just so I can figure it out. Azure Moon. Oh, what the heck? Hold on. Right?
Oh, whoops. The marriage thing. Goddess Tower, and I was like, oh, we're gonna see the marriage thing again. No, come on. Please. 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 Please.
He's asking a lot. I remember watching these streams
No,
and
where
like
is it? What's the button? What is the button?
I feel like such a different person. I guess it's just because I'm disconnecting myself from whoever this is. But it's like this is someone else, man.
Please. Don't fuck with me, game. Come on. Where is it? Movie gallery?
Oh shit. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Wait. Me. Give me 1 second.
Far away. The stream.
Come on, play it. Come on, play it.
Reach for my fuck.
Nope. Don't reach for that.
For a fuck.
No.
Please,
Stop.
I just want to see Annette. Please. Please.
I was really tired doing this.
Please. Let me check the... Stop. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Spoilers.
Do I am so sorry. Oh, look, it's
I'm
female
saying
Violet.
sorry because
Female Violet has
he
different-
died. I killed him.
Yuritsa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I killed the dude by accident. And it
What?
wasn't because he just died.
Who's this guy?
It was a story event that I didn't do.
I have him too. Wait. Wait.
Now this.
There you are. Everybody's been looking for you.
Hi,
It must
yes.
be hard being so popular. I bet it's a whole lot of work too. If I'm being honest,
We're rewatching this
I'm a
again.
bit envious.
But yeah. I think it's important
It's hard
to
work.
Oh, but don't you enjoy keeping busy?
This is
After
important.
each battle, there's always more to do. So every day is exciting in its own way. Though it's true I haven't been able to relax for a while. No matter where I go or what I do. Okay, so I finally realized why it is I feel this way.
He's like taking this in.
It's because
This is him savoring it in the moment.
Well, what do you mean?
when I'm with you, I feel like I can be myself.
You barely kept it
It's not a
together
matter
there.
of doing my best or not
Hase.
doing my best. What really affects my happiness is whether I'm with you or not.
Yeah.
Actually, I've practiced what I'm gonna say to you countless times.
Yeah.
But of course, now that it's time to say it, feeling shy. Terribly shy.
I feel the same way.
You what?
I do.
Oh goodness, you really mean it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Why am I crying when I've been so worried about this? I was thinking about what I'd do if you said no, but then you asked me. I didn't even have to ask you. I'm just so relieved.
This is it.
I love you so very, very much.
I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Holy shit. Oh my god. I worked 5 months for this. Yes. Yes. It's so good. I fucking love her, man. It's crazy. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's 3 in the morning. I can't be any louder.
It is.
Yes,
It's
this is so
3 in the
good.
morning.
This is perfect. It's so good. Ah! Ah! Yes. I love that this is her thing too. It's so good.
Would I have any reaction like this to anything
So,
now? Yeah.
It's so perfect in like every way possible. It is. I fucking love it.
I don't know if I would.
It is so good.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
That's great.
It's so
Yeah.
it's so good. Yes. Yes. It's perfect. There couldn't have been a better CG, a better pose, a better everything, a better character. Yes. Yes. It's so good. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. He's really happy with this.
I can't be any louder, but I think you guys get the point. There's something so like romantic about this, isn't it? Oh my
Why,
god.
would you know?
Both our hands. Imagine doing that with somebody. That's like, isn't that like ultimate like, oh, they're the one. You know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh. Is
you
it?
don't do this with just anybody. You do this. You do this with your bestie, or you do this with the person that you love most. And if it's intimate, like something like this, you fucking got it.
Yeah?
It's in the bag, dog.
He doesn't know anything about this.
It's so good.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Love it.
He's spelling nonsense.
Okay.
We'll be together forever and ever. I promise to make you happier than anyone's ever been. My darling.
It's so
I don't-
good. Am I okay? No, I'm not okay. I wish I could be louder about it, but it's 3 in the morning.
If you don't know who asked that, Botany was the only person that I remember being in the stream at the time was Botany.
It's so good.
Botany was the only one who was in the stream. They were the only one to witness that live, mainly because it was at 3 in the morning. But man, yeah, that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite moments ever. I do constantly go back and watch that. Not all the time, but I go back and watch it every now and then just to remind myself of something. Look at those streams, man. What? I wonder. I'm trying to remember what other moments there were. I really don't. Here's the thing. I look at all these streams and I don't remember anything from them. Oh my god. Oh man. I guess this is the first time I'm showing these on stream. None of the Hungarian people were here up until like this point. Kind of around, yeah, this area. Stardew 3? Yeah, Stardew 3 and up, right? Yeah. Everything before Stardew 3 was like unknown territory for most of y'all. Most, if not all of y'all. So there was a point in time where I drew my own thumbnails. But this was only for 5 or 6 streams. There was another stream that never went up, or that never stayed up. I should say. So that one's away, but these ones I like. Man. Oh, back when I liked my own streams too. Isn't that crazy? I couldn't even tell you what I did during the stream. Started like as like gens, like when they first started as like different gens, and like it was like he's talking about something random. This is before I had the PNG too. Look, this is back then. I been collecting wood for me. Back then, I used to just use my profile picture as my PNG. Isn't that crazy? Evil's protector. I do. Okay, there's one thing that I remember from this stream. Maybe I can find it. You're a VTuber, not an actual streamer. Not that VTubers aren't actual streamers. It's just you're playing with an identity. Wow. Not some kind of. Not actual you. He was talking about this stuff. Take this. 2 streams in. No, there aren't. Let me see if I can find it. Is this it? Necess, for people who don't know, Necess is it's a surviving game. Oh. Really quick. It's a Minecraft top down. I bought it on sale. There's mage here. And I only ever played it once. And this was the only time I played it. They did like overhaul it at some point. I am here. But I never I never played it, so I never played it after, so I don't know what it's like. Oh! Wait. Hold the fucking phone. Stop it. Stop it. No one asked for this. Wait. Wait. Yeah, the cute little queen spider coming out of nowhere. This is scary. It sure is. I remember that was the first really big, like, oh shit, this is, oh, go, you know, like very, I could just do this. That was the very first, how do I describe it? Like big moment, I would say. In terms of like impact, like if I were to say that there was a memorable moment from a stream, that would be one of them. Or if I had a memorable moment for this stream, that was the one, right? I'll be frank, the rest of these are kind of flops from what I remember. This stream is interesting. This was a singing stream. Right? So I talked about so you say it tastes like children's medicine, like it's a bad thing. I have fond memories of talk your words. Speak your words. Do you? But like just it's crushed up these thingies. I don't even know what is this? Big chewies. And then I took old Hase singing is kind of crazy. It's 3 years old now. I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to listen to myself sing. I was trying to look for a clip from that, but I don't think I could find it. Welcome to Talking for the Last Time. Oh my god, I did this even back then. So I guess for like some context, right? I decided to start streaming in February of 2023, right? But I didn't officially start the consistent schedule until August. So I consider August to be like my kind of quote unquote start date, right? Or the start month. And so even back then, before we'll talk about it. Honestly, we'll talk about it later. Because right now, I want to do something I want to do. Well, first of all, welcome to Talking for the Last Time. It's only been a few streams, but I feel so attached to this screen. My talking screen. It's made an appearance every stream. You'll adopt a new one. Don't worry. Even if it's only been for 30 minutes. Yes. It's a screen I hold fond, dear to my heart. And yeah, you know, take your time. It's been through me thick and thin. You know. What does that mean? Through scuff and all. I don't know what that means. It's been here. But waiting since the start. It's officially a time. Seriously. To retire it. It's in my DNA. As we move forward. Just so that. Oh, it's not. I fucking did it. I thought he was gonna talk about him actually stop streaming. And that's he's fucking talking about retiring the screen. This is the talking screen, so it's welcome to Talking for the Last Time, where you're talking on this screen in quotation marks next to, like, in small text next to last time. He really was doing this since the start. It's kind of crazy. it's time to leave all this behind. Paranormosite. But yeah, these streams were very like, You know, there's a reason why I only played like Necess or Narita Boy for one stream. They either one didn't like click with me, or two, specifically Narita Boy. Narita Boy, I fucked up at some point and I missed something, and I wanted to reset for it, but I couldn't. So I just ended up stop playing it. Right. But yeah, actual series didn't start until Ori and the Blind Forest. Ori and the Blind Forest is a 3-year-old series at this point. Back with the milk. Like last night I probably slept like 5 hours. Which that's a terrible time. Man, you barely slept for this one. Like 15 minutes ago. What? What time is it? Oh, you don't have the clock, so I can't tell. Look, we're just here to play a game. But yeah, the thing is, I don't remember anything from the Ori. The Ori playthrough felt like such a, like a dive back in. You know what I mean? Or like it felt like I didn't know what I was doing. So it felt like me bumbling around for a lot of the time. It wasn't until Paranormosite that I really like kind of like clicked with things. Paranormosite is kind of what set the standard for kind of the games that I played, which is kind of these like story rich, not necessarily visual novels, but stories that I can interact with and kind of make riffs and jokes about. Paranormosite has like this huge cast of characters. It's also a horror game, so which makes it fun. If there's any, I would have loved to play this game later on if I could, but as somewhere to start and kind of what set the standard, Paranormosite was kind of the perfect game to do that. I don't know if I recommend watching it now. I like the game and I enjoyed the game. I don't know what the quality of the stream is like. Is all. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Does Hase recommend this series of games for you to watch from his own channel? Ori is a maybe. If you kind of want to see the beginning of everything, like don't expect anything like super funny, I would say. Ori's okay. I would say it's at bottom of okay, right? I just got to make like a tier list. Yeah, Ori's at the bottom. Paranormosite is slightly higher than Ori, but not by much because it's still an old series. So I'm still like fumbling around. Specifically, I'm having a really hard time reading during some of these segments just because of my my condition, whatever it is. But I think the game is really good. From what I remembered, the jokes that I made, I don't remember them, but I assume they're okay, right? Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley's humble beginnings, isn't it? Doesn't it feel humble beginnings-y? Well, I guess it is. It straight up just is. I'm trying to think if there was any like memorable part of Stardew Valley that felt really is impactful the right word? Like really funny. I'm trying to think. Stardew Valley, and I guess all the other games that kind of fell in this category, right? They feel really like chill, right? Almost too chill. So it's really hard for me to pinpoint a moment where I kind of like I had I made it funny. I don't remember. Willie used to sneak up behind you. Oh, Willie, right. Always trying to touch somewhere. I didn't like him. That's right. Weird man. He was in fact a weird man. I wonder if I can find that. No, I probably can't. Claprosh. That was his name, and then Claprosh moved to whatchamacallit? Mystria. Fields of Mystria. I'm trying to remember if I remember apart from this. I really don't. I think Stardew's good. I think Stardew's a good chill. Hopefully I talk about something cool set of streams. Skies of Arcadia. Don't watch these streams. I would say don't watch Skies of Arcadia. There's a reason why I canceled it. Skies of Arcadia, the very first stream series that I'd ever canceled. Actually, one of 2 stream series that I had ever canceled. Skies of Arcadia was really difficult because one, the game at some point started running like crap. So it was really hard for me to enjoy playing it, and also just like because it's so old, I kind of had a hard time looking at it. There's a lot of points in Skies of Arcadia where it's like a flashing screen. It's not great. It's not great watching for me or for the audience. So I remember during this stream, I was just like, yeah, I don't want to grind, please. Is like, that's kind of my final straw. It's like, don't give me another reason to let go of this. And then I let go of it, right? So it's not a recommend. I wouldn't recommend watching Skies of Arcadia unless you really want to. Turnip Boy it's a one-off, so you like watch it or not, I don't care. Risk of Rain 2 is not a good stream. Don't watch that. I Wanna Maker. Do people remember I Wanna Maker? I Wanna Maker is one of my funniest, I would say the funniest set of streams I've ever done. I know Sonomy remembers this. Wait, hold up. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know if it's here or not. No, this is... I Wanna Maker is a classic because of one specific area. One specific clip that I remember getting. Why? Oh, why? Okay, wait. Wait, I got this. Maybe Sonomy doesn't remember this, but... Why? This screen... If you don't remember... This is the screen that I died at the most in the entire stream, even including the bosses. Okay, wait. I died the most here more than anything. Oh, why? It's too high? Tell me it's too high? Trying to see if I can find... Oh, no! Now I don't choke this, right? I can't believe I choked that so hard! Can you believe this shit? Oh! Fuck. I need to remember where this, like, my eyeballs are seared into my skull. Fuck this. What the fuck? There's one comment that I remember. Wait. Hey, gimme. Jumping. I'm trying to find the specific clip Oh gosh.
Don't do fuck. Ah! Boy is
Oh man.
try is like being a chicken, just walking around, you know, lifeless as a bird in the sky. Are you okay with being flightless? Okay. Maybe you are. No, if you know, it'll pay off.
So yeah, this is the part of the stream where I started like just monologuing.
Okay. Now I don't choke this, right? Ah! Shit! You can't. Fuck! I was one jump away. Controller, please, controller. Wait, no! Stop! You stop it. This is my call. And you know that's.
This is the clip. This is the clip.
I love being cool. You know, that's my favorite trait that sometimes people associate me with. And you know, that's cool because I like being cool. And being cool is all about, okay. I pressed the reset button before I hit the save. No! I can't believe it!
I remember being kind of mad at this clip because this was the stream where I decided to turn off the OBS filter. Because the OBS filter is what turned off, is what cut out my voice there. It really it doesn't fully kill the joke, but man, does it, like, you know what I mean?
It's so comical. It's not, but it doesn't feel real, but it's so real. Holy shit.
I want to make her such a I want to make her such a classic, but because it's also one of those formative like series of streams where I tried something new and it kind of stuck. Not the me playing rage games, but more of me playing, being more of a personality thing, I would say, more than anything, because I want to make her gave me the tools to really kind of exaggerate something, is kind of the best way to put it. Like my like being mad in something at something and, like, you know, making funnies from it. I think it's very fun. It was very fun. More Stardew. Then we played Somnium Files. Somnium Files. Pregnant Date. And the cars. That's what's from Somnium Files. That's all I remember. Actually, is there anything else that I want to show on here? I don't want to. Honestly, this could like be its like own stream. Just me looking at my like my own old series and like just looking through them. Somnium Files is a very fun game. Date, my homie. Date. Man, Date. I love I really like Somnium Files. I don't remember a lot from it. I remember playing this game and then trying to play the second game, and then that stream didn't go really well. So I remember what I want to see. Let me see if I can find it.
I don't know what to say.
Huh?
You are... that is,
Still an idiot.
Idiot?
Self-destruct.
The number...
It is all and the
I see.
Iva! What's going on?
Allow me to express to my mother. Not become.
celebrate with a dance number.
A what?
A what?
Hit it.
No. No! Don't play the song! No! No! God damn it! This damn song! Fuck this song!
Teacups that are flying on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying.
Ah!
Where am I? A journey through time. A permanent
This is the
fire.
worst way to end this game! This is the worst way! You shouldn't have done this!
I'm pretty mad about it, huh?
Fucking Date is so out of it.
God, this song, even listening to it, like, just listening to it is, oh man.
A punch to the forehead might kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the
Why
floor,
is
spread
everybody singing? Why?
and I'll show you why.
Why?
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided, I know I'm strong. I love you
While they all lose their way and forget about things.
The rain turns to ice.
Oh shit. It's the Mafia Man. The perv-ass Mafia Man. I can't watch that anymore. I legitimately, I can't watch it anymore. It's too much. It's worse than that. It's worse than that, I would say. You know what I mean? Let's see. Wait, I Saw Me Pause is a very good series. Just not that song. That song isn't. No. you never play I Saw Me Pause for the song. Fire Emblem, also very good series. A tragic game, actually, more than anything. I don't know if there are any funny parts during Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia. Oh, To the Moon is the first stream that I cried in. This is the first crying stream. And it's unfortunate that it doesn't have many views. I think this game is amazing. This game is very, very good. If you want to see me cry for the first time, it's definitely that one. Heaven Studio was kind of a weird one. Colonel Sanders, I completely looked over him. Colonel Sanders. What a stream. You know, this felt like the most nothing stream ever. I remember feeling that way when it happened because I was just like, okay, that was it. What's next? You know? And it was nothing. I felt nothing from it. I thought I would feel more. I just didn't. Like, there was nothing... Not to say that there wasn't anything funny. It was just kind of... It was weird. It felt telegraphed. But I was just not in the... They never gave me the script, so I just never knew what was happening. That's what the Colonel Sanders game felt like. Yeah. That's it. Heaven Studio was weird. Infinite Craft was weird. This is kind of when I was not trend farming, but I remember seeing Infinite Craft and I was like, this is weird. I played it and I didn't get it, so I stopped playing after 2 hours. People used to play this game for like 12 hours straight, Infinite Craft, just making things. It's kind of crazy. And then Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton. This is Ambrosia's favorite series, from what I understand. Which is strange. It's not strange. I really like this game too. It's just it's hard to get over the loop of the kind of quality of the stream that it was, if I remember it correctly. What the fuck? What am I doing here? This one. Fuck me. Pennsylvania's this one. Delaware is... Delaware. This one? Utah. This one. Yeah. New York is this one. Louisiana is this one. Oh yes, it is. Idaho. Idaho is this one. Indiana. One of these this one. Three. Okay, sick. I don't even know where Iowa is. This one? Ones. Okay, sick. Over here. New Jersey's that one. Vermont. You learned all the countries a few years ago? Why would they do that to you? I don't know which one Vermont is. Which one's Vermont? This one? The thing is, this guy's smarter at his map logic than I am. I don't know. I thought we were I opened up the stream thinking I was gonna oh god. I opened up the stream thinking I was gonna be playing some Phoenix Wright, but no, it's states. A world map of the states. Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton is a very good game. I do miss it a ton. That kind of, being engaged in in a game for that long. Yeah, if there's anything that I miss about streaming that I think about it, it's like just playing a game and being into a story. You know what I mean? Especially these Professor Layton or oh my god, let's just run through these. Let's see. The Cuphead was the series that I did do. I finished it in a little bit of time. It wasn't a good series. I just sat there and played a game for a little bit. Alice Mare was a visual novel. It was a Miyoshiba game, so it was like a RPG Maker visual novel that I didn't fully finish by this stream. Also, this was the stream that I was sick. I don't know if people remember this. This is one of Ambrosia's first streams, I remember. I think this was Ambrosia's first stream. This Alice Mare stream. I was sick during this stream, so I didn't really play it that much, and then I tried to play it the next time, but I was also kind of sick, so I didn't really finish it. Then the Hawkeye Star Rail streams, which is when Cerseus first came in, and these were boring. These streams were boring. And then Holy Bangers, it started. We went from Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright straight into Three Houses. Three Houses is a very good series that I do recommend to a lot of people. Wuthering Waves was a flop. Origins, very good game. Omori is okay. Omori was okay as a series. I'm trying to remember it, and I'm realizing that I don't. So those happened. Omori. Ooh. What a precarious place to put that. It's just in the middle of Omori, these kind of serious games. These are all very serious games, all three of these. And then my biggest and honestly maybe my final regret. Holy, yeah, I was thinking about quitting here. But yeah, this was scary. And then yeah, so this was when I was running 3 series at a time. The Fire Emblem to Ace to Omori timeline. Oh yeah, and then Omori, I didn't finish Omori. This was just a random stream that I did on a Tuesday or on an off day. I think it was on Monday actually. And yeah. There's a reason why the preview isn't playing. I remember trying to make this thumbnail as obscure as possible because I didn't want people to join because I was playing Honey Pop. You know what I mean? People were gonna see Honey Pop and be like, oh, he's playing Honey Pop. Yo, I gotta watch these naked girls. And I'm like, no. I don't want you here. Please. This is only for the viewers. And I made that explicitly clear. I think so. The rest of it, I hate this game. So no questions. This was a very good stream. Oh my god. I don't know. I was really glad that I did this stream, even though I forgot to end stream for like an hour after I did it. I don't know if people remember this when I was streaming, but there's just like an hour at the end of me just sitting here. Yeah. You guys carried me today. I appreciate y'all, right?
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, it's just
Bye. I'll see you guys.
there's just an hour of me not of me being gone. Mod, you totally can. It's hard. It's hard to do I'll be frank. It's hard to convince me to do another magma stream just because of we don't have a ton of like there's not a ton of like not I don't know if active is the right word, but there's like you know, it solely it ride or dies on like the people there. And we've felt from experience what it's like when people aren't there. You know what I mean? Right, but yeah, this was a fun stream. More is. The Gundam hand cam. This was the stream where I stabbed my toe. If you don't know, it was actually quite brutal. The first ever hand cam too. This is before I revealed my fingers. So I wore the black gloves. Very fun. This is also when I stacked the boxes on everything. You can see the box right there. This is my old setup, all right? But yes, very fun. Very fun stream. And then more is. Minecraft. This is when I played Minecraft for a little bit. These games are really hard to play, if I'm being honest. As a stream game, there are games that I would like to play as a stream game, and then there's games that are not. Minecraft is one of those not stream games, unless people are like really interested in me playing Minecraft by myself. You know what I mean? And like, who would be interested in that? It's just gonna be me sitting there silently for a couple hours. That's why playing Minecraft was really harsh on me. Apex, I remember playing with Ambrosia in Apex and them hating it. So I really like that I was able to get to use this art because friend Fuyu made it for me, and it's still my Discord profile picture, right? But that will forever be its legacy. More Fire Emblem, Valorant is a non-game. I didn't play any games during that stream. A Paladin stream before it went down. I played a couple game Paladins. It was fun. Another Stardew, more Refined Self, which is the personality test game. The push-up Zatsu for when I finished Is. I did 70 something push-ups this day. I remember that. Monster Hunter, more Stardew, Monster Hunter, Signalis. I will be frank, if there was like a start and end to like quote unquote new Hase, Signalis was kind of the start of it. You know what I mean? This area. Like whenever Ambrosia comes into my stream and they're like, hey, I miss old Hase, it's like this is when it happened. The line is here. Right? Oh, like Signalis was a very good game. 1-Bit Heart was not a very good game. And then I played Is Chronicles, and then I talked for a bit. Yangtze River is one of my favorite games ever that I played on stream. Oh my god, I love Yangtze River. Yangtze River is so funny to me. I don't want to play it just because of spoilers, but if you haven't played Yangtze River as like a narrative game, it is really good. And as a stream game, it's okay. It's just me fumbling around for a little bit. But yeah, if you're interested in like the Phoenix Wrights, this is a very fun series. Eternal Return I played for a little bit. Disco Elysium. Oh, Alliance Alive and Disco Elysium, two very polarizing games. Disco Elysium was very polarizing because of how long it took. This is the longest stream on record. This right here. Disco Elysium took many, many hours to finish, and it did not feel good to play. Or for that long. I mean, if I didn't take that long, man, I would have been done with that game in a flash. But I didn't, so... This is also when I got sick, too. I got mega sick with the illness. I don't know what it was. I don't remember the illness, but I did get super sick. The first Fields of Mystria stream was also this stream, actually. Fields of Mystria, Alliance Alive. Fields of Mystria. Kingdom Hearts, good series. Birthday stream. Oh, this is for Mad Egoist. Or no, this is for Koala. God, I mixed them up. Stafford Case is also a very good game. This was a talking stream where I talked. This is a Mouthwashing, another good series. Potionomics. This is the karaoke stream. Then we played Phoenix Wright, this is the Great Ace Attorney, and then I tried to play Lobotomy Corp, but then people came in and I started getting scared. And then Fate Trigger. Yeah, and then all of these are like recent. I don't need to say anything about these to anybody, right? The most recent series is Kumitante, and then it wasn't really even a series, it was just a game. And then yeah. I will say there are a bunch of funny moments from these streams, but I'm scared of like spoilers. If you want to know my most recent favorite moment? I can't believe the stream is almost at 99 views. I'm sure like 40 of them are me, but first of all, if you don't I was gonna give a warning, but feet, not feet, the knees. If you don't like knees, look away. But this is my favorite moment ever. Specifically, I'm not gonna show the whole scene. If you're interested in the whole scene, it's very funny more than anything. It's very funny more than anything. But this is my favorite part of this stream ever, and this stream was very fun. Closer! One. The context is the main character has his face pressed up against the back of this girl's knees.
There's no fucking way he said that. There's no way. There's no way. No. No, he didn't. He didn't.
And there's also a thing that
He has my name.
mm-hmm.
That's me. That's me in the game. Oh god. Oh my god.
This stream will forever be
My ears are red, dude.
my favorite.
It got so hot in my room. I can't fucking do this anymore. I can't. Hold up. I'm gonna close my window. I'm not a pervert. I'm not a pervert.
If there's a best stream of the year so far, this is it. This is the best stream of the year. The absolute delivery of he has my name. Oh god, that's my name. You know what I mean? Like it is so funny. Just for this moment alone, this stream was like me doing this series was a good idea. Just for this moment, it was very funny. It was so funny. And yeah. And then everything else. If you haven't watched these streams, these are the streams to watch. If you want to be caught up in my shenanigans that I've been doing for the past 6 months. Yeah. I would love to do something like that. Just a stream where I like sit down and we just kind of look back at like we just watch an old stream. The stream is just me like VOD scrubbing. and we just like look, and I'm just like, I don't, what, I don't, what, you know? Maybe, but I don't know. It doesn't feel fun. You know what I mean? Like, just like it's not guaranteed to be like something interesting, like it would be if it was like a game series. Like if I played Amagami number 2, or like Amagami 2.0, which actually I will say Amagami is the second series that I canceled. Not because I didn't want to keep playing it. I canceled it because I lost the save file. So yeah. Back of knee licking Hase Utahara doesn't exist anymore. So, but thank God he doesn't exist. God, imagine having that to your name, man. But yeah, I guess with that being said, I think I'll just end here because I really don't have anything else to talk to you guys about. If I'm being honest, me going into kind of what, going into like old clips was kind of like a test just to see how it would go. Maybe I'll refine doing it a bit. Maybe if people have clips, like favorite clips of mine, maybe people want to share me. What's the right word? It'll encourage them to watch old streams. But I don't really think I want to do that, right? But yeah. So the thing with that being said, I think I'm done here for today. My throat hurts. I'm like half dead because I'm still tired, but I want to get out of here. So I want to get out of here is what I mean to say. But yes, so thank you everybody for watching. This has been your monthly Hase stream. It's been fun. I do have fun when streaming. I'll keep saying this. I want to like play like a long series again, just to get myself back into streaming. There are just some logistics that I still have to figure out, but until then, probably it'll be the same. It'll be the same. I make a whatchamacallit, a scheduled stream on YouTube and hope to God that people see it, I guess. But yeah, so there's no schedule still. So I was gonna say this is the schedule, but it's not. Here's my schedule. I don't have a schedule. So next time you see me is when I put a scheduled stream up. Hopefully I put it at least 24 hours ahead in time before the actual stream and not 12 hours like I did last time. But yeah. So is there anything to expect from me? Not really. I'll be frank. I've sung a lot recently, actually, but not for myself or any covers that I'm working on. I've worked on other projects. So let's see if those actually come out. I'll try my best to see if they will. But a lot of those things are kind of out of my hand. I'll be frank. But yeah. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Not really. So I think I'm just gonna end here. Thank you everybody for watching. If you're here, I assume you're already subscribed. If you want to do it, like it, do it. Comment, do it. I don't care. I used to encourage not doing that, but at this point I'm just like it's out of my control. Do whatever you want to do. But yeah, that'll be it for me today. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna go to the screen now. Man, I'm ending stream already. It sucks, but I have things to do. So music. Oh man, I'm tired, and I do want to stream again, like soon. I'm just one, tired and two busy. But man, why do I have to work out? Why do I have to not sleep? Oh man, but yeah, that'll be it for me today. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys when I see you guys again. Bye bye. Ah.